Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
Welcome to another late night edition of whatever this video thing is called. Today I decided to take a new step forward and have been asking our community members, at least in the chat room, if they have tips to send along, specifically top fives. So top 5 ways to speed up a hard drive, or top 5 reasons you'd want to do this, or anyway, if you have an idea for a top 5 tech-related, whether it has to do with consumer electronics, gadgets, gizmos, software, hardware, the internet, send along your top 5 to chris@pirillo.com, and we'll make sure you get the credit. In fact, Gary Greenlee, who goes by Tuxedo Jericho in the chat room, sent a top 5, but I thought one of them was good enough to stand alone. And he was talking about reusing hardware in platforms that it wasn't necessarily designed for, specifically Xbox. The question, can you use a wireless Xbox 360 headset on your computer? Yes, you can. Gary writes, you must go and purchase the Microsoft Wireless Gaming Receiver for Windows, and you can purchase it at most retail stores, around 20 bucks. And what it will do when you plug it into a powered USB port is allow you to use your wireless controllers and your wireless headset, if of course you already have an Xbox 360. If you don't have an Xbox 360, well, you could still get an Xbox 360 controller and use it on Windows wirelessly, so long as you have this. And in my opinion, it's just my opinion, I think the Xbox 360 controller is almost about as close to perfect as gaming controllers come. That's just, again, I know I'm going to start a holy war there. All the oh, the wheel works too. That's right. Wirelessly, it's fantastic. But anyway, I guess I've always I didn't like the first Xbox controller. I thought it was kind of too big and bulky, even with the second revision of the first Xbox controller. Or I should say first revision, second version. But you know, having this just for the Xbox 360 just kind of seems like a waste. Before this, of course, I loved my Microsoft Sidewinder, but you know, now that's kind of dated at this point, different button layout and whatnot. But now, if you're used to playing on an Xbox 360 controller, or you always wanted to have an Xbox 360 controller without or with an Xbox 360 wireless, this is the only thing you need. 20 bucks, as I said. If you got a wireless controller and a Windows machine anyway, and you play games on Windows, well, then this should be a no-brainer for just about anybody. Unless, of course, you're the kind of person who just loves to have cords and cables lying around. Yes, you can argue, yet there's a cable here, but that's to extend, you know, in case you want to range, and depending on where your computer's connected to where, I think you've got up to about 30 feet to connect this wirelessly, and you're good to go. I mean, it works much like it does with the regular old Xbox, but with Windows. So there's a little gadget suggestion for you, or possibly for someone on your holiday wish list or birthday wish list, if you know they have games for Windows and Xbox 360. It's just it's a nice little thing to have, unless, of course, they already have it. Anyway, what about the 100 milliseconds delay? Well, then, if you're really a stickler, then yeah, go with the wired controller. But you see, I like the feel of the Xbox 360 controller so much that when I game on Windows with some kind of controller, it's got to be an Xbox 360 controller or nothing else. Anything less is uncivilized, I would say. But then again, most of the games that I play are casual. Games like Tetris. Have you seen Tetris Splash for the Xbox 360 yet? Oh, dream come true. We'll have to get some kind of all-nighter Tetris-a-thon with all you live community members out there. Now, if you've got a gadget tip or a trick, or seriously, a top 5 list of some kind of top 5 X ways to do this, tips for Y, you know, just you think of something, send an email, chris@pirillo.com. I'll take all suggestions. Now, if you own this and you love it, well, leave a comment. Let people know that you love it. Or if you own it and you don't like it, well, tell us why you don't like it. And, of course, if you think the Xbox 360 controller is horrible, well, then I'm sure you're going to say something anyway, and you're going to say the PS3 rules or Nintendo Wii. Although I don't know if there's ever been, at least on record, stories of Xbox 360 controllers damaging television screens because they're thrown at them accidentally. I mean, on purpose, of course. That happens all the time. I'm on my 4th plasma this month. Halo! Anyway, you want to talk shop or gaming or anything really related to tech or, well, the internet in general, you're welcome to stop by our chat room anytime, day or night. That's typically what we're talking about throughout the day and night. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. One link that you need to know, and that's live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.